until they come, you still have me. 10 seconds. We got, who's this over here? Walk-on Warriors on the left. We got Blackhawks on the right.
All right, we already know what Jonathan's team that he's rooting for right now, so we're just gonna say
biased.
that. Yeah, he's a little bit biased, but Walk-on Warriors, a little bit of a rough event for this event for them. But Walk-on Warriors, right now they're actually sitting 0-3. Now at this point, I feel like it's just playing for.
Looks like it's a 44, 34. No,
34?
I don't know. I'm hearing both sides say kill 2, but I see 4 bodies alive for the Blackhawks. 5 bodies alive for the Blackhawks. It's a 5-on-3 right now.
5-on-3 right now? Okay.
Yes, these 3 bodies that you see right here on the screen for Walk-on Warriors are the last 3 bodies.
Yeah, Blackhawks, they definitely need to win this in order for them to have a chance to make it in.
Their snake player gets checked and he is clean. He's playing progressively still. I think it's a 41, 51, yeah?
Yep.
50-0.
Yeah. So, like I said, Jonathan, I just hate waiting for the last round of matches in prelims.
Yes, it does suck because you don't know who's moving on, and then there's a lot going on. So they actually have a chance to win. If I'm not mistaken, how it worked was the last 2 teams that lost needed to lose, and they need to win this one, and Sunday Sleepers need to win the next match for them.
Oh, Sunday Sleepers, they're 4-0.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm sorry. Enemy of the State.
Yes, and so Enemy of the State and Top Chef Killers, they're sitting at 3rd and 4th right now, and they are about to play each other.
So if I'm reading this correctly, if Hawks win this with a high enough margin, they will actually move on. Depending on either who, doesn't matter who wins between Top Chef or Enemy of the State, if I'm not mistaken, because they didn't play either. Well, they did play Top Chef, but by point margin, if I'm not mistaken, their margin will be higher because of the mercy. But if they get a mercy here, and Top Chef or Enemy of the State lose by more than 2 points, Blackhawks move forward. So you know who I'm rooting for here, Allie.
I know. I think the viewers at home know as well.
If you don't know, well, now you know, sucker. Or something like that, he said, right? What the helly? What the helly?
What the helly? All right, so this is going to be Enemy of the State and Top Chef Killers. This is going to be great.
Oh, Enemy of the State makes a big break to the snake. He's in the snake, too. It looks like he's alive. He asked for a check. The ref said you're clean. It's a 5-on-5 both ways. The Top Chef Killer makes a retreat from the snake can over to the home. He's going towards the D side. He's helping in the home. It's then he goes back to where he started. Was that a trick or something? Tricked me.
Was that the enemy team?
No, Top Chef Killers.
Oh, Top Chef Killers.
Yeah, Enemy of the State actually down the body right now, if I'm not mistaken. It's 45. Top Chef's way. Okay, so got pretty quiet between us because it's really nothing happening. You just see them holding lanes both ways. Communication is working really well on Top Chefs. I can't hear Enemy of the State from here, but I'm going to assume that they're talking to each other too. You got an Enemy of the State player being checked. He's clean. The guy in the middle for Enemy of the State is dead, so it's a 35.
I tend to be a little bit quiet sometimes when there's a player in that snake side can, because that's all the paint just comes like spraying in, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take cover.
So enemy of the state do produce a kill.
Yes.
So it's 24, I think. It's a 2-on-4. If I'm not mistaken.
2-on-4 with
3-on-4.
3-on-4. Okay,
Still
with
a 3-on-4.
and that's with enemy.
It looks like I'm leaving, guys. James is here. Or not. It's a look-alike. It's not James. I thought it was.
Yeah, so I think I was waiting for another person instead of James. Did you send him? I summoned him. We have a lot of variety showing up in my paint shack right now.
That's what happens when you're paintball famous, Allie.
I don't know who would want to sit here with me in this paint shack.
Why not?
Kidding.
You know, you just get a little hair gel and that's it, you know? It's a little yellow, but if you wipe it in, it turns neon. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Just don't
I'm
stand in a
some,
dark room.
They call it balayage.
Balayage.
The yellow paint in my black hair. This is definitely a good match right now. It's
I think it's a 33. I'm not sure. But this Snake Corner's over here pretty close. Oh, they got another kill.
Snake Corner, he on enemy. He just died. That was a crucial kill right there.
The guy communicating with his partner told him that there's a 30. I don't think there's a Dorito 30 unless that Dorito right there is the 30 to them.
We have a silent commentator behind us right now.
Us if we get quiet. We're listening.
We shall not say who that silent commentator is.
But hey, in the comments, if you think you know who it is, take your guesses.
He might be beautiful, depending on who you ask.
It don't get no bigger hint than that. Hey, yo. So, no, that is not who you think it is.
Nope. No.
Seems like this guy likes to be at a bunker with people all the time.
We're like having a party in this.
If he's hit, that's going to be a penalty. No penalty. The ref was nice.
Yeah, the ref was nice.
They were starting off strong today, throwing out majors and minors like first 10 seconds of the game.
Is this a 2v2 or a 2v1?
Right now, they still have 2, so it's a 2-on-3.
Oh, 2-on-3, okay.
Because they have somebody in the Dorito 3 up there. Somebody over here at the wing on the snake, and then the other wing on the 50 snake. No one kind of wanting to push forward and dying. Guy in the center trying to figure out another way to get a kill over here.
This is...
Oh, what? Produced a kill out of the Dorito in the middle.
All right, so Top Chef Killers, you gotta put it together.
All right, well, Top Chef Killers take the first point.
All right, let's make sure you're clean though.
Well, yeah, unless they just stand there and wait for a concede. That would be the smarter thing, just in case you are clean. I mean, dirty. He's like, nah, we'll take the win. Give them some time. Hey, if he would have waited a second more, it would have been a perfect time.
And here's my clue. There's 4 minutes and 21 seconds left in this game, everyone. All right, so that was a clean hang. Top Chef Killers, they got that first point. That was a very long point, about 5 minutes and 39 seconds. And we have 4:21 left on the clock. Up next, we have Blackhawks and Walk On Warriors. Blackhawks, they're up by 1. 8 minutes and 41 seconds left on the clock. This really matters. Blackhawks, they need to mercy this. If they want any fighting chance, at least. If they want any fighting chance.
Yes, which I'm not going to lie. Again, You know, I'm all biased. I'm going for them, but I'm not cheating. But I did go over there and talk to them and told them, hey, the teams that are top of you right now can lose. All you gotta do is go out there and mercy these guys, and you should be able to make it through. And so it looks like they're on a 1 point verge there. It's 1-0 right now. Got 8 minutes, 41 seconds left on the clock. 10 seconds into the match starts. We'll see how it goes.
Yep.
No, I'm over here cheering for Blackhawks. Nothing
Yeah.
against it.
So we have Blackhawks on the left, Walk On Warriors on the right now.
Looks like the snake for Walk On Warriors makes
Pretty-
it in clean.
Pretty standard
But
breakout.
Snake 2 dives for Walk On Warriors. That's
Yeah,
a
Walk On
54.
Warriors that sneak in just died. I see a lot of paint coming my way. Hey, you guys killed him, Blackhawks. Stop shooting down here.
Yeah, he don't know. But he's like, hey, just in case somebody wants to fill, I'm just going to shoot here just in case they try to come out.
They're spraying and praying.
Yeah, we're just taking paint. Oh, well, he stopped eventually. I think they told him.
Looks like Walk On Warriors. He's actually doing some surgery in the snake right now.
Oh, and they don't know.
Yep.
I don't
And
see what's
is he back
stopping
up?
the
Now
snake
he
for
is back
Blackhawks.
up.
Okay, he finally decided to go in.
All right.
There's 3 on the snake side for Blackhawks. There's 4 bodies alive. Oh, there's 3 bodies alive left for Walk On Warriors. They got a kill out of the back center somewhere, and they killed the snake.
Now he has to kill the center.
Yes, but the center's posted up on him. I think he kind of knows. He's just probing and looking. Oh, does he get through it?
He's looking at the ref
The
like,
ref
hey.
is like, yeah, you're clean.
Hey, buddy, did I get hit or what?
He's like, no, you're clean. He's just staying alive. Smart. Okay.
All
His
right.
back player kills the player. Let's go. That's Jose Hernandez and Glenn in the snake right there. Oh, no, that's Matt Kaiser. I'm sorry. And they are going to work on this snake side. And that is going to be kill 5. As long as that these players are all clean. If they hit the buzzer. Let's see what happens. Looks like they won another point with 5 alive. Oh, no, they lost 1. So, yeah, that was Jose Hernandez and Matthew Kaiser in the snake. He's getting spoken to by the ref right now. I know that ref. He's pretty fair. I call him a cheater all the time, but he's a pretty fair ref.
All right, so there's some conversation going on the field. Blackhawks players stay on the field because you never know what's going to happen.
We'll see what happens.
So was that the snake player that made that bump from wing to wing?
Yeah. We're going to see what happens right here. Well, nobody hit the point, hung it. I guess the other team just doesn't know what's going on. It was hoping for a penalty to happen, but
Yeah.
there's no penalty, and they're not hitting the buzzer anytime. If they want any chance of coming back, they would towel it. So that way they could save and preserve time, but they could have a chance of coming back. I'm not sure if they're aware of this.
We got service on the snake side again.
Just hope that these Blackhawk players have enough experience
Concede. Yep.
not to hug and touch each other until, the concede happens.
I actually had that happen again. I had that happen. Jess was actually at a tournament where it was in the finals, and 2 of our guys, they high-fived each other.
The ref comes over here, talks to me. I love him. Love you, Graham. Shout out to Graham. He's a great ref, like I said. No, he's pretty fair sometimes. I just like to say he cheats. But I promise you, he is not biased. He's thrown a fair share of penalties on me, and, we like the 420 ourselves sometimes. And that don't change nothing. If I earn the penalty, he gonna give it to me. He looks at me like, bro, what do you want me to do? You wiped in my face. I was like, yeah, but I looked at you. He was like, exactly. What you want me to do? All right, we're back. Sorry, you want to say it? Go ahead. I saw you looking at the comments.
Back,
I saw you on the comments.
Top Chef Killers on the left, Enemy of the State on the right. Top Chef Killers, they're up by 1. That last point that they played, that was a very long point.
Oh, it looks like they lost one, so it's a 54.
54 in favor of which team?
44.
Oh.
They both lost the snake player.
Okay,
They lost
okay.
the snake runner off break, and they just lost their snake.
We see a running ref on the Top Chef Killer. He's clean.
Okay, that's a ref running off. I thought it was another player for a second.
All right, so it was 44.
So I'm just standing here. I'm not sure if you guys can see me. I'm just getting sprayed at. Stand on my
yeah,
toes,
so if you see that, the house in the background.
Yeah, we're in the middle of that house.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we're like where the.
And
we're
bin,
to the right.
Containers,
Yeah, to the right. If you're looking at the screen right now, we're to the right of the can. Oh, the tower might be in the way. That's what it is. The tower can't see us. Oh, no, the player just ran past us. We're between the Aztec and the can. You could actually see.
Oh, Top Chef Killers. Come on, what are you guys doing?
So they just squandered a death with a kill, so should be tied back up 33. Okay, and there's
some big moves in the snake by enemy.
It's a smart play if he wants to be able to win this for his team. And he kills the guy coming through the middle because he made a perfect dive into the snake. Wipe this down. You know, we're getting peppered over here, so the screen just keeps getting splash damaged. Don't worry. We're covered in paint. We look more yellow than anything.
Yeah.
Yo, your windbreaker started off white.
It was white.
It's like Atlantic City for me. Remember how I was like wearing all white and then I was like so dirty. I was all brown.
Yeah, everyone keeps on telling me how much paint I have on my face, and I'm like, you know what?
It's gonna keep happening.
Good thing I didn't put on the makeup, a lot of makeup today.
Well, it's gonna be your makeup today. You're like the Grinch. That's why we got micros over here. You got like 10 clean micros just ready on deck.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
So we got 2 minutes here. Looks like enemy of the state might take this. I'm not sure. This guy's still alive. I don't know if that was a trade.
Looks like it was a trade.
There's still another body on the D side coming down for enemy of the state right now. And there's a guy over here in the back brick.
All right, so they conceded. Top Chef Killers. I believe. No,
I don't. Yeah, I think they did because he. Yeah. He's asking for a check. That ref might not be too experienced because there is a concession. He still hit the buzzer and the ref's checking him. But he doesn't need to get a check.
That would be funny if he had a hit on him.
Yeah, it would have. Look, he's like point of proof. Okay, so we got Blackhawks here back on the right. Walk-on Warriors on the left. So starting 5 seems to be the same 5 from the last match.
All right, Blackhawks. Just need
one more point.
One more point.
Well, hopefully we don't give that commentator's curse, right? Maybe when you speak of it, it doesn't work.
All right, so
you got 5 on the box both ways. 10 seconds. We're underway.
Yeah, Blackhawks. I'm just looking at the scores right now. Everything matters. Everything matters.
Yes, it does.
Looks
so
like
5 alive both ways.
Was his gun not on? His gun's not working in his back.
The back
snake.
corner's gun is off, but they still lose a body. Oh, he's talking. The ref doesn't throw a penalty. He was arguing with the ref, saying, "I'm not hit." Ref doesn't throw a penalty.
Oh, Jonathan is not biased whatsoever.
So 44 right now. They lose one out of the back center. Their snake player on the walk-on Warriors is getting up, making some real estate. Looking inside, trying to get a kill here. So I'm not trying to talk too much or too loud because, you know, the team that I'm rooting for is on this side. I don't want to give away any positions. Oh, our camera got shut back here. I don't know what's going on. I hear a lot of shit. Sorry, a lot of ish. Okay.
All right, so now we got a snake battle.
Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, got another kill out of the middle. I hear one of the Blackhawks screaming snowball on Henry. If I'm not mistaken, their snowball call out is their gun is down. This Snake, 50 Snake, Jose Hernandez, other known as Ace, is trying to get this kill. He might actually get it. He gets it. He gets the kill. And
Yep, he gets the
going to
kill.
work. You know what? I think they might actually get this mercy. And yes, congratulations, Blackhawks. You might have just fought your way out of prelims.
Yeah, but we still need to see how this.
We still got to see how this last match goes between EOTS and Top Chef Killers.
Yeah. Because even if, let's just say that.
Well, by the point margin, if I'm not mistaken, either lost by one, they would win because of the mercy. It'll make up, and they're up one. I don't know. We'll take a look at it. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we're watching it. We're watching it close.
100%. We're watching it. So, Blackhawks, don't just think you're out of there yet. You might have a chance. And that brings us into X-Ball, though.
Yes. So now we are in X-Ball, Enemy of the State, Top Chef Killers. It is a tied match between Enemy of the State and Top Chef Killers. Congratulations, Blackhawks, winning that fourth prelim match for yourselves. So Blackhawks, that leaves you guys in 2-2, and now it's up to how everything pans out as far as this last game. So Enemy of the State, Top Chef Killers, they have 1 minute and 53 seconds left on the game time. They are tied 1-1. These points, they've been going pretty long between Enemy and Top Chef. So
let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
We'll tell you this, though. Both teams want to move on, so they're going to keep it pretty close.
I believe Enemy won the... Did they win the first one? The first Road to Pro event?
I don't know. I really didn't follow the first one. I'm not even going to cap too much, but I can go check it real quick. I got my phone in hand. I could go here. First one, season opener. EOTS, yes. They got first. Top Chef's got second.
Oh, so this was a last event finals match
finals
right
match
here
between them. So we're getting a finals match early.
It is a nice day, everyone. We're here at Long Live Paintball. The Road to Pro tournament series. We have some D5 X-Ball going on today.
So I am looking
It is
at
beautiful. Old Bridge, New Jersey.
In order for Blackhawks to move on, Enemy of the State must win.
Enemy of the State must win.
Or must lose by 2 or more.
Yeah, so.
For the point margin.
Like I said, it's I hate playing that game late in the day.
Either of these teams, if they both tie right now, they both move on. Because you guys don't play ties, right?
So in prelims, you can have an overtime match.
Okay.
And then if no one wins the overtime match, then it just stays tied.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's one of the rules to Road to Pro that's not in other
that's the fun rule that we have around here.
So this match is in X-Ball, though.
156 left on the clock. So a little bit under 2 minutes
this guy
on the clock.
Checked. He says he's clean.
Got a check from the home player. We clean. And we got a check for Top Chef Killers.
They lose one.
Yep.
And then the Snake for Enemy of the State's getting checked. Says he's clean. Guy gets out of the double to home, moves up the center. So Enemy of the State kills one, but falls another.
All right, so I'm seeing some bodies drop for Enemy. There's bodies dropping all over the place, though.
too much of a big bite trying to kill this guy in the can. And I just think Top Chef just won it. I don't think they're aware that they won it. Okay, so Top Chefs win this point.
All right, so that was a smart towel by Enemy. And there's only 32 seconds left. They knew that they lost that point, so definitely a smart towel as far as trying to win. Now Enemy, in order for them to at least tie it up, they have to win 1 in 32 seconds. All right, so
This is close here.
This is a close one.
At 32 seconds. Let's see what happens.
Enemy, they do got the wheels though.
Yeah.
They
like
got the
I told
wheels.
you earlier, it takes a good player roughly 10 seconds. I've played a couple 11, 12, 15 second points, and I got a penalty with 5 seconds left on the clock running down the field in 10 seconds, getting a dirty hang as I hit the buzzer. But as well, I've ran to hit the buzzer with like 7 seconds left on the clock halfway through the field and hit the buzzer and then got shot after. You know, that was TX6L like in 2022, I think it was.
All right, so
some moons ago.
Top Chef Killers walking on the field on our left-hand side. We got Enemy of the State walking onto the field. They're going to be on our right. Enemy called a timeout. I'm assuming it's Enemy just
they
because
have players running out there with 11 seconds on the clock.
They got some time.
Okay, so it's been chilly all day. The sun's coming out, feeling kind of bright. You probably don't feel it because you're in the shade.
I am in the shade.
Whew,
I am in the shade.
Sun's shining on me. I think I'm getting a tan right now. Gatorade is not blue no more. The bottle's yellow. Hear one of the teams yelling at his teammates, telling him 30 seconds left.
Yep, 30 seconds left.
Oh, I know that player. For Enemy of the State, his name's Quan. Let me wipe this down for the 100th time again. I'm gonna make it 200. Okay, we can see again.
All right, so Enemy, gotta tie this up at least.
All right, let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1.
Nice break into the snake and
got
then
3 players in the 50 already.
Yep. All right. So let's capitalize and let's not just sit there.
1 kill.
All right, Enemy. You know, it drives me crazy when I see players like they do such a great job getting into great positions, but they get on their knees.
I don't think he's got enough time. Nope. Top Chef beats them, so let's see what happens.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so congrats, Top Chef Killers. They won that last match.
And congratulations to Blackhawks on the other set before mercying Walk On Warriors. Let's see if they did just enough to make it through. Oh, one of the players. Oh, that's Quan throwing up on the middle of the field. Oh, Quan, you okay? Oh, he's down, throwing up again. The ref has to take his gun because he does not look like he could make it back to the pits. Oh, and there's more. Oh, man, he's kind of dying on the field. He's not dying. He's
you know
just
what?
Sick to the
At
stomach.
least we have some great snake side service, and we do have that power washer. So
yes.
we do have the power washer handy. We can wash that down.
Yeah, for that way the rest of our snake players don't got to dive into that. Ooh, we still got a lot of paintball to go. We got at least 2 more sets.
Yep. All right. So this is the end of our prelim matches. It looks like we have Sunday Sleepers as our first seed, the Penetrators as our second, Top Chef Killers as third, and Enemy of the State as fourth. So those are the teams that are going to make it on from prelims, the top 4 teams. And everyone, we are going to be back after this break. We are here at Long Live, New Jersey, playing the RoadToPro Paintball Tournament Series. So everyone just stay tuned for some finals action. Thank you.